to The Metro on 101.9 WDET. I'm Kerry Jr. II. George Wallace is a comedian, actor, and writer. His observational humor and masterful storytelling have earned him a place among comedy's most iconic figures. He's had roles in Seinfeld, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Mr. Deeds, and so many more staple TV shows and films that you know so well. He currently stars alongside Laverne Cox in the comedy series Clean Slate, and this Saturday, October 25th, Wallace will bring his impeccable timing and authentic insights to the Fisher Theater stage. I had the pleasure of speaking with him about his unique talent and the changing tides within comedy. Can I call you the new Mr. Vegas? Is that a title you still?
The new Mr. Vegas, that's what they call me.
The new Mr.
Even
Vegas.
though I was in Vegas for 15 years, I decided, you know what? Some of the people in America will not be able to come to Las Vegas, so I'm going to them. That's why I'm coming to Detroit. I'm telling the people in Detroit right now on YouTube, Kerry. Is it Kerry? Did I say right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, because in Las Vegas, it's $250 to see me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to Detroit. The tickets might be $35 or $50. So that's the kind of show you're going to get. You're not going to get no $250 show. I'm telling you, you're getting discount jokes, okay? So we're going to have a good time. Listen, the people with the cheap seats, y'all might not have no sound. You might not have no sound up there. You know, you got to laugh in Detroit, so that's what it's all about.
Your jokes feel so organic, like the way you are in this conversation. We're able to slide right into them. It's effortless, essentially. How much of what you do is written? How much of what you do is off the cuff?
It depends on what's happening at the moment. I can do both. I just talk. First thing I do is when I get to a city, I just hope. I was in Chicago last weekend, and they had a marathon there. I just hope like hell they ain't gonna marathon in Detroit this weekend. I'm tired of these damn marathons. Listen, when I'm in charge of the country, you can have a marathon, but you cannot have it during the daytime, blocking off all of these neighborhoods. We don't want you in our damn neighborhood. Run it at night. Go out to the Detroit Airport, DTW, run out there. Just keep running. Run in the park. Run at night. But you cannot block all these neighborhoods. I'm gonna stop that.
I have good news for you. It was 2 days ago.
Okay, how about
so you don't have to worry about that.
How about potholes? You got any potholes there?
Depends on where you go.
Last time I was in Detroit, I hit a pothole. My teeth fell out. I mean, boom. What's wrong with you? What are you laughing at?
My teeth are firmly attached, so it's a little funny.
You know what I'm talking about, right? So, but see, if you can't have fun.
I don't know that one. I don't know the teeth falling out, unfortunately.
But everything else is good, and and about 4 years ago, I bought a whole community. I mean, houses were for sale for $5 each. I own a lot of houses, a lot of land in Detroit, and
I heard you own like 17 houses.
At least 17.
At least 17, and how many are in Detroit?
Oh, 17. I don't know what you're doing now, but make sure you enjoy your life. I hope you love doing radio because we can see your smile on the radio. Did you know that? People see your smile and your warmth. Now, I teach young people, make sure you enjoy your life because that's what I do. I wanted to be a comedian since 6 years old. And in 49 years, I've been doing stand-up. Isn't that amazing?
Yes,
and,
yes. Nearly
49
50
and 6 means I'm 50, 55. That's how old I am, 55. And
we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I know that a lot of your comedy, you like to make stuff up. You know, you like to go ahead and have some fun.
That's not true. That's not true. I like to lie. I just love to lie. Just flat out lie because life is a lie. If you ain't lying, you ain't living. I'm trying to tell you.
Underneath all those lies, though, was there like a little bit of truth, a little bit of your own sincere, authentic perspective behind it?
Yes, it's all about having fun, enjoying life. Everything I say, that's what it's all about. Having fun, enjoying life, and traveling. I like to teach young people, whatever you do in life, make sure you travel. You got to learn, as soon as you get out of high school or college, get on an airplane or whatever, go to another country, live other cultures, and see how other people live. And you'll find there's good people everywhere. The most important thing to do in life is learn and live, learn about other people, and enjoy other people.
What have you learned? What have you learned since traveling? Or where have you gone, and what have you learned after traveling?
I've been from Shanghai to Singapore. For instance, next week I'm going to Africa. Let me tell you something. This is something you need to know. I just got back from Dubai 3 weeks ago. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha. Do you know these people are living in 2035? They're 10 years ahead of us. Whatever you do, anybody listening right now, make sure you travel. Now, I already said if I have to leave the country because things are going crazy, they're going crazy, Carrie. And if I have to leave, I already made a choice. I'm going to go to Zurich, Switzerland. No, my first choice is Vancouver, British Columbia. Have you been up to Canada? Vancouver, British Columbia?
I've been to Vancouver one time.
Vancouver is the most beautiful city in North America. So that's the first city I want to move to. The second city my choice would be probably Zurich, Switzerland. Have you been there?
Oh, no, I've not been to Switzerland.
Beautiful, beautiful, and not just because, and the chocolates are good, but the people are nice. You ever notice Zurich, Switzerland never gets into any trouble? They don't bother anybody. They just take everybody's money. And the third place I'll go if I have a choice to get out of the country, I'm going to go to Cleveland.
Okay. Why is Cleveland on the
Ain't
list?
nobody going to find your ass in Cleveland. Let me see. Hey, Carrie. Ain't nobody going to come looking for you in Cleveland.
Nobody.
But yeah, I love to travel, and I love to see other people, and I love to meet other people, and I just love people around the world enjoying life and learning new things about how to live and enjoy life.
You're listening to The Metro on 1019 WDET. I'm Kerry Jr. II, and my guest is legendary comedian, actor, and writer George Wallace. He's performing at the Fisher Theater October 25th. You can get your tickets at BroadwayInDetroit.com. All right, George, you've been around comedy and the comedy scene for a long time. You've got 49, nearly 50 years of experience. So much has changed about life in that time. We communicate in new ways. We find things funny that we never did before. And subjects that were once easy punchlines are now loaded subjects and aren't tolerated by certain audiences. What in your mind has been like the biggest change in comedy?
The biggest change in comedy, without a doubt, is social media. What I love about it, I did the Tonight Show, Johnny Carson. We only had 3 TV shows. We only had 3 networks when I was growing up. And everybody would watch. Half America would watch all of those 3 television shows. And the Tonight Show, you had 13 million people watching one show. Now the Tonight Show barely didn't get almost 2 million.
Right.
But what's great about social media is the new kids. One of the greatest things for me and my people, Def Comedy Jam, coming to the States, things like that. See, when I started, there was like no more than 10 national comedians. Richard Pryor, myself, Red Fox, a few others. But now, these kids can do their own thing, and they can say what they want to say. And I applaud that. I'm a clean comedian because I started doing television. You couldn't cuss. But now kids are privileged to do what they want to say and say what they want to say, and I like that.
How do you stay fresh and relevant in comedy and the content? How do you make sure everything stays funny for people of younger generations?
Well, I try. The younger people are so funny because I know I can give advice because I've been around. I used to be young, and I knew everything. But now I'm older and I know more. You can always learn from somebody. And because with experience, you do learn a lot. And you'll be able to do that too.
I'm not funny, though, with it. Not the way you are. You've got the quick wit.
You're not supposed to be funny like I am.
But how do you do that? What's the magic? How do you make that funny?
Well, what happened is, like, you see, people, I pick up on stupid things people say. Like the other day, somebody said, if I can do it, you can do it. Well, you can't do what I do. I can't do what you do. You go. If I take a car down to the mechanic, ain't no way. I don't even know how to open the hood inside the car, let alone the hood outside the car. Now, a mechanic, I don't know how to change no. If I can do it, you can do it. Bullshit. But
there's a wise moral to that, though, right? Is this supposed to be motivational? Is it supposed to be encouraging? You can't take the encouragement away.
But listen, I don't give a. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't lying this time. You can't do what I do. Public speaking is the most feared thing to do in life. You know that. People rather be in the coffin than speaking over the coffin.
Who's a fellow comedian and a younger comedian whose work you admire?
Well, here's the older guy. My best friend in life, and I've been doing this, we started the same day together. My best friend is Jerry Seinfeld. You might know that. We started together. He is as smart as hell. He writes every day. He's the richest comedian in America, and he's my best friend, and he calls me 5 times a day. I wish I got to change my number for this idiot calling me just to say hello. But he's my best friend, and I love him, and I love his family, so I admire everything he does. The young guy I love is DC Youngfly. He is stupid. I took him on Family Feud with me. last month I had them on Family Feud with me, and
Yeah.
Cheryl Underwood and Kim Whitley, and my friend, my ex, Jean Sparrow. They were just so good. But those are my two, Jerry Seinfeld, older guys. I love everybody. Don D.C. Curry. I love Mike Epps. I love Cat. You name it. I just love comedy.
How do you measure success in comedy?
You are talking to the most successful comedian and entertainer in the business that you've ever met. It's not how much money you make. It's how you enjoy your life while you're living. And don't worry about being on top. So many people on top. Being on top comes with baggage. It's kind of like traveling on the airplane. If you have too much luggage, they'll charge you for it. So as you know, that everybody that on number one, not been on the top number one, Eddie Murphy had problems. Michael Jackson had problems. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had problems. John F. Kennedy, number one. Richard Pryor, all the number ones. Prince. But don't worry about being on top of the mountain. Just stay on your way up the mountain. I've been on my way up the mountain for 49 years, and I'm still traveling, and I'm still having fun. I'm so blessed that I should be embarrassed. So, yeah, I just love what I do. And if you love what you do, don't worry about the money. The money will come.
Is there a point where you feel like your work will be complete, where you're like, okay, I've traveled as far up this mountain as I want to go?
No, I got to stay on the mountain. Even when I'm in my deathbed, I want to be telling jokes. Got to stay on the mountain. I don't do nothing but talk trash. Every time I go to the doctor, the people in there laughing. I just love bringing happiness. And that happiness is the best medicine they see all day.
Legendary comedian George Wallace will be performing Saturday, October 25th at the Fisher Theater. This is WDET-FM, Detroit Public Radio, your connection to news, music, and conversation. And this is The Metro. Take care.